Collective, welcome back. Divine Essence Tarot. Tonight we're going to take a look at Gemini and see what you guys got going on for the weekend, okay? What's up? What are y'all up to? I want to know. I'm being nosy. Y'all know me. Let's see. Spirit guides, angels, divine ancestors, please shine the light on what I need to see for Gemini. What is Gemini getting into? Tell me a little bit about what's going on with Gemini, just in general. Into you. Good chemistry, it says. It says great vibes, positive. Are you booed up this weekend? Are you booed up? Are you boo loving this weekend? Okay, listen. So it looks like possibly this weekend you could be getting together with somebody who you do have like a genuine chemistry with. You know, there's affection here. There's, you guys get together and cuddle and watch Netflix and eat snacks and, you know, you do all the lovely things. And yeah, you love just being around this person. You do enjoy this person. This is somebody who you hold in a high regard. You know, I just heard you love how they smell. You love how they smell. Oh, you love how they smell. Nice. Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me more. Unbothered. Unbothered. This weekend, you're going to be in your own little world. You're not really going to be stressing over much. You could be taking a little mini vacation. And not even with, it doesn't have to be with another person. You could just be taking a solo. Some people do that, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. You could be taking a solo trip just to get away, you know, but unbothered, definitely. You're not, I feel like you might be turning that phone off, put it on D&D and everything. Like you don't, this weekend, you're not going to be in the energy of wanting to entertain anything or anyone that's going to try to fuck up your energy, okay? You're staying positive. You want to be happy. You just want to be left alone. I'm getting this vibe of just kind of like the Hermit. If I'm thinking of tarot, this card, Unbothered, reminds me of the Hermit. Because the Hermit is all about just really tuning out the world and just going within and really just focusing on yourself and self-care, and also focusing on your mental health, making sure that you're, you know, as stress-free as possible. That kind of energy this weekend. Okay, I love it. Jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. This weekend. I don't know if you guys see it. Ooh. This is what this card says, okay? So, yeah. I mean, I don't know if you play the lotto, but you don't have to. You could just be getting some unexpected cash from somewhere. If it's not that, I feel like you're going to be working on money. So you could just be putting in some overtime with your hours and, you know, whatever you do when it comes to your finances. I feel like you're in overdrive right now. Like you're getting it. This weekend you could just be focusing strictly on your cash and savings and, you know, saving up for that getaway that you want to do, or also it could just be that you just want to invest in yourself. You know, you want to invest in yourself and you're working on your funds. You're focused on your money. You're focused on your mental health. And just, I think it's a beautiful energy to be in. Honestly, let's see what the tarot has to say for this weekend for Gemini. Spirit, what's happening with Gemini this weekend, Spirit? Let's see what we got, guys. Let's see. So we got the Six of Cups. Six of Cups has to do with, you could be reaching out to, or you might hear from someone from your past, because the Six of Cups is all about a past love, a past friendship that you had. Someone from your past, okay, that you're not dealing with right now. Maybe somebody that you haven't seen in a long time, or you just haven't been talking to them. You may decide to reach out to them, or they might decide to reach out to you. You guys share a love for each other. I feel like there's an adoration here. You see how this character is looking at the other character very much in a loving, giving way. And they're even giving this character, if you can see it, they're giving them a cup of love. So you could be offering maybe some sort of amends, or this other person is going to be reaching out to you to, to say, I'm sorry, and let's just, let's get over this. Let's move on. And this card is also about nostalgia. So you're having a lot of memories. You could just be, if you're not reaching out to anyone and you don't hear from anyone, you could just be really thinking of someone in particular who you can't forget, because they made a lasting impression in your life, and you had a lot of love for them, and you know that they loved you. And this is nostalgia. This is remembering how you felt with this person and how they made you feel, and the love that you shared with this person. Tell me more, Spirit. King of Swords reversed. Okay, we got the King of Swords reversed. This is someone you're not talking to. That's what they want me to know. See, if this would have came upright, this means that you're in communication with this person. There's something, being it came reversed, it lets me know that you guys there's no communication whatsoever, like crickets. Also, there's a truth that you need to, I feel like maybe you guys left off on a note of, not having closure. And so you don't have that truth. You haven't had that truth, and maybe you'll be getting that truth maybe this weekend, maybe through a conversation or what have you. But this is it's somebody that you're not talking to whatsoever. And I feel like there's something that needs to be said, or some type of closure that needs to happen, so that you both can kind of like move forward. Who is this person that Gemini is thinking about this weekend? Who is this person? Someone who you felt burdened with in this connection that you had with them. There was a lot of obstacles in you guys' way. There was a lot of, you felt like, I feel like, I just heard you felt like no matter what you did, you couldn't make this person happy. And you could have felt like it was just very stressful. Very stressful, and you could have also felt like the burden was on you. A lot of stress, and I feel like you have other stresses happening in your life. And when you were dealing with this person, they were just one more piece of stress that you didn't need, that was added on to what you already had. You see how this person looks like they're about to fall over. You were overburdened when you were dealing with this person. Tell me more, Spirit. But even though you were burdened in that connection with them, you felt like you could have a legacy with this person. Ten of Pentacles is all about, being able to create family wealth, and being able to, pass some property off to the kids. And this is marriage. This is family. This is, long-lasting commitment as well. And I feel like whoever this was or is, you felt that, and you still feel that way. I feel you still feel that way, that this person, you could have that with this person. They have what it takes, is what I just heard. Okay, what's the advice for Gemini? What's the advice here for Gemini? The Chariot. They telling you to move fast, move quick, move quick. Why you gotta move quick though? Let's see why. They want you to, if you're thinking of the person, move quick towards them. The Chariot is an energy of like, this is a non-stop movement. This is not taking your time to get to this person. They're telling you, if you want to reach out or you want to be with this person, let them know, but make it quick. Why make it quick, Spirit? Why should they make it quick? Because this is the Empress. Whoever we talking about, this is the Empress. And this character here is someone who gets attention. This is somebody who knows their worth, and they don't stay single for long. The Empress is a high commodity. Everybody wants the Empress because of how she shines. She shines. She has an aura. She has a personality. She's highly intelligent, highly intuitive. She's a nurturer. She's a giver. And this is why you should move quick. They're saying that with all these beautiful attributes that she has, or he has, because there's no gender in tarot, flip the energy. But this person is someone who, they will get snatched up quick. So if you want them, they're saying go get them, period. All right. Anything else for Gemini? Stay in your power, Gemini. And